Supreme Court has extended Hassan Ali Khan's custodial interrogation period with enforcement directed by another 3 days. It had earlier granted 4 days custody to them. Rhythm joining us on the phone line. Rhythm, go ahead. What details do you have? We'll go to Rhythm in just a bit, but the Supreme Court extending Hassan Ali Khan's custodial interrogation period with the Enforcement Directorate by another 3 days. Earlier, it had granted the Enforcement Directorate 4 days custody to them as far as Hassan Ali Khan, India's biggest tax swindler, is concerned. Remember, over the weekend, we had also got information that as far as the CAG report is concerned, Hassan Ali Khan owes about 35% income tax dues to the country. Rhythm on the phone line with us. Rhythm, go ahead.
Maruk, what's happened today is in a very special hearing. The Supreme Court Justice Alam has actually gone ahead, given a special hearing to this case in his residence, where he has very clearly stated 3 days more custody will be given to the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, this is happening because the 4-day custody that was earlier given to them was expiring today. They had immediately moved the Supreme Court, asking for an urgent hearing today. Clearly today, therefore, the Supreme Court Justice Alam, who's not even hearing the matter, has gone ahead, granted the Enforcement Directorate that particular relief they wanted. Hassan Ali, India's biggest tax swindler, will be in their custody for 3 more days. Remember, this will now make it a 1-week period, something that the Enforcement Directorate had wanted. Now, Madhuk, remember the PIL has been going on since October, that we have seen it getting some action. But it's for the very first time in the Supreme Court that we saw Solicitor General a couple of days back very vociferously asking for Hassan Ali Khan's custody, demanding that in fact he should be in their custody, keeping in mind the fact that he was India's biggest tax swindler. They had found evidence against him. The only reason they were not able to go forward with the custody was because the court in Bombay had refused to give them his custody. So today what really happens, Maruk, is the Supreme Court giving him and granting Hassan Ali 3 more days custodial interrogation by the Enforcement Directorate, something that the Directorate said is much needed to uncover how much money he really has, how much money is stored by him in the Swiss bank accounts. All this taken together,
Right.
They do get more time with him.
Counsel for Hassan Ali Khan speaking to us.
And there is a remand. There is a 3-day remand starting from 22nd. His medical condition will have to be monitored. The ED has given a promise that they will take care of his medical requirements, and the custodial ends in 3 days. That is 25th. Starting from 22nd, ends on 25th.
That means
3 days. That's it.
Remand has been extended on the request of ED.
At the request of ED. They wanted a longer period, but they've got only 3 days.
Okay. How much did they apply for?
They applied for more than 4 days, which they've got 3 days.
Can you please tell us in Hindi, sir? Many Hindi channels.
हिंदी 3 दिन का रिमांड हो गया है, और उनका मेडिकल कंडीशन मॉनिटर करेंगे ED. ठीक है.
So what's your good name, sir?
संतोष पॉल.
Santosh Paul.